for a practitioner to deal with. That's why I'm asking for that. If you have a doubt, if you don't have an openness for this, then please put your hand up. Now, if you have a really stubborn issue that you've worked on and worked on and worked on and worked on, but you've never worked on it this way, that would be another ideal demonstration subject. Do I have anybody? Okay, now, I was thinking, where are the hands? So now, first, so I see lots of hands, and that's beautiful. So first, does anybody have a doubt? Because I want to deal with that for not leaving that for someone else to have to deal with later on in the practice.
Well, it's new territory.
New territory.
For me, and so you say it down, it's kind of
Come on, baby. Bob, you're my man. Come on. You haven't been my demo subject ever.
no.
Looks like today's the day, my friend. Today's the day. Oh, Rick, where does this need to be?
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere. Ooh, boy. Sometimes I say, if you were queen of the world, Bob's head here or there? Which way? Maybe here, because otherwise they'll be looking at his ear. Is this an okay way, the way I have it? Okay, friends, you know the gig, right? So voice volume can vary. Feel free to move. This is the table that has the weird head thing. So you might want to scoot down or something. Or, well, it's the table we have. Okay. Who is my timekeeper?
We're working on it. How much would you like?
Okay, I need a 5-minute warning. And we need to be, yeah,
At the end, okay.
5-minute warning. And so, and we need to be, oh, wow. Dun, 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 dun. 23, 23, 4. So at 10 after, we need to be done at 10 after. So at 5 after is my 5-minute warning. 12:05 is the 5-minute warning. Okay?
25 minutes now?
12:05 is the 5-minute warning. Which is 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes from now is the 5-minute warning. I need it short, 5 minutes short, because we're late.
Okay.
I have to stay on schedule because we've got a lot to do. Okay. First I check my own alignment. Oh. I noticed there was a little bit of like rippling down at the bottom of my pillar, so I just stabilize it, because I'm no good to anybody if I'm floating and unstabilized, am I? So stabilizing myself and connecting up with source. That end looks pretty solid. It's down here in the planet. That's the tough part. Down here in the planet. Stabilizing, sealing the pillar. All right, now I start to dissolve myself. Merging in. I don't know your intention.
My back tightness.
Got it. Merging the full pillar all the way up, all the way up. Right. Big concentration of energy off to the right. Immediately on the merge. This is often when it occurs, you see? Right here on the merge, when you're merging in and you're checking your merge and becoming aware. Look at that. Big concentration of energy. Took me years to figure out what that meant. Years. I'll hear for you in an hour. Merging. Drawing, just very quick opening process, drawing light and love front to back through the heart, front to back through the heart. There's fuzz at the very front of your heart chakra. It's like it's again the same phenomenon of not of seeing yourself as smaller than you actually are. So like I can see where you're clearing, and it's all super nice and clear there. But it's what's beyond that in the part that you didn't even know you had. You see? There we go. Reaching out the back, connecting to that element of divine presence. Again, I don't have a cough. I'm not ill. Coughing is a common reaction to energy shifting. My body's highly sensitized to energy shifts. It coughs a lot in sessions. Oh, swishing back to front and front to back, left to right and right to left through the heart, dropping down, boom, drawing up energy from source below, center of the universe, through us and around us, upward flow. Again, working primarily in the areas, oh wow, just this big concentration over here on the right. Just come on in, baby. Here we go. Drawing focus up to source. Source above, connecting into the rainbow of healing frequencies, drawing in all the healing frequencies we currently have access to, have ever had access to, will ever have access to, drawing these down, 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 through us, around us, downward flow, boom. Swishing the pillars, top to bottom, bottom to top, spinning, turbulence, whoa, drawing in even more, whoa, drawing it, there we go. Now we're getting a merge going. Whoa. I don't want to cough in his face. Now we have a nice three-way merge. Drawing the focus to the intersection of heart chakra and vertical channels. Whew. Critical mass of love, bubble of light and love, safe, sacred, private healing space. Learning, growing space. Drawing in the guides, opening to source, asking the guides, angels, healing beings to join us. Whew. Asking for permission to do this work with Bob and Bob's invisible friend today. Guidance, support, protection in the process. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Bob, asking your higher self, your soul self. And I just to check, just now, just so you know, I started to ask, and the higher self of this other being, and they said, okay, girl, get with the program. So same higher soul, you see, but checking, I check. For permission to work in your energy body. Oh, and with your guides, feel free to place any limitations you want. Oh, and know that they'll be honored. There's the access, asking the guides, angels, whoa, to join us in the access, and here we go. So first thing is there's some major, major, major clearing going on. Like, do you run screens? What? So no, obviously no, because who knew? You see, he did this other being who seems male also, but that's not always the case, you know. There could be gender balance too, you see. So he doesn't know anything about this stuff. He doesn't know anything about this. And as a matter of fact, he thinks it's a crock. Not open to it at all. He's one of those people that would go, no, I don't want a session. Get away from me, fruit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And so he is a real tough guy, but we have some awareness of where this came from. He's had like this brutally tough childhood, like really, really, really bad. And like growing up in a neighborhood where you don't show weakness. You show weakness, you're dead. Like literally, literally dead. Like bad, worst of the worst of the worst. We don't even know how bad. And so, you know, he is not going to let that happen. And this is a place where switchblades and gangs and bad stuff, bad stuff, bad stuff. Anger, rage. Not in North America. Asia, maybe. Maybe. That part doesn't matter. Clearly not in North America. Get away from me, fruit. So what I'm doing is I'm going up to the higher dimensions and coming down through the portal. You see? Up and down, and now we just like vacuum it up. Draw it up. And the first thing we're getting out, this guy's got a solid, tough margin. We don't need to be working to toughen his margin. He's got that one going just fine. We need to suck out the stuff that's inside of it. So we're just coming in with, sucking it out through me, through us, around, through me, through me. Ooh. Just clearing it out, clearing it out. Yeah, you feel it, right? Yeah. So now we're just starting to run a vortex. Like lots of little, vortices come in all sizes and shapes, multi-purpose tool, so now we're running these little gentle, not little, gentle vortices inside of him, trying to just loosen it up. And there's some like really tough stuff down there that he feels like letting go of this tough guy stuff is going to like threaten his life, physically threaten his life. And when I try to say he could be right, the guides say, no, that's not right. It's not right. So he's free-willed, so he doesn't have to let it go. But we're just offering him the vortex, you see, offering him the vortex. And meanwhile, whatever's manifesting in our back, we have the right to heal. You see? Dun, 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 dun. So now we're walking through a prison, and we're doing like prison ministry, and we're offering holy water absolution to like we're a priest, and I don't know where we are, who we are, but we're walking through a prison and we're offering absolution to the prisoners, and some people coming to the bars and saying, Father, Father, touch me, like bless me, and others are going, fuck you, because it's a prison. So, do we get angry at the people who say, fuck you, Father? No. We don't throw holy water in their face either. We say, help them, help them, help them, help them, help them, help them, help them. All of a sudden, angels are starting to sing, help them, help them. So we see how this other life is giving you the chance. See how it is for so many people, you see, who have felt too damaged, that they can't open up to God. There's just no way. It's not safe. Fuck you, Father. Think about how angry you'd have to be to say something like that to a priest who's doing prison ministry. You see? Do you doubt that people do that to priests? It happens. It happens. So, bing. So consider how you maybe have tried from your side to push this window open, just gently push it open. And on the other side, there's a hand going, fuck you, Father, slamming it shut, right? So, consider this trick. Go up to the higher soul, the common root, you see? You go up to the higher soul, merging in with the higher soul, becoming one, and then it's like going up through, to me it looks like those construction site trash chutes, the yellow trash chutes that they drop things down. Do you know what I'm talking about, the construction site trash chutes? So we go up through the trash chute that is us to the higher dimensions. Find that other trash chute, and we're going to drop down that other trash chute. So he's starting to shake and cry. That other guy, just like starting to shake and cry. It feels like he's coming apart, it feels like his life is blowing apart. But we're not running away. We're just going to be there, a presence of love and peace. Just not running away. Just hang tough. Hang tough. Getting right down there in the filth and the slime and the muck with him, you see? Not trying to stay above. Just getting right down there with him. And being a space of peace. How can we show them it's possible to have peace where they're living if we're floating above, not helping? We have to get down there with him and say, look, look. I hear the angels singing. I hear the angels singing. Now he's standing up. He looks like people look when they leave the confessional. And again, I am not Catholic in this life, you know. But they feel just clean. They feel clean, absolved. They feel absolved. They feel absolved. What's going on in your back right now?
There's a lot of release right now. I'm feeling it
Yeah.
right here in the front.
Yeah. Where am I
That's
on
much more
time? Give me
relaxed.
some kind of sense. How much time do I have?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes what?
10 minutes left.
It's like you have a